What's good, YouTube? We are back again with another video, and I have a sizing NHL Authentic jersey video for you guys. And the measurements are all over the place. A lot of the jersey community is saying that the retro reverses in particular are running a lot more snug. I have different measurements for every single one. I have 3 sizes at size 54, which is equivalent to an extra large as per Adidas. Now I'll put an Adidas sizing chart on the side so you guys get to see what Adidas claims their measurements are. I have one size 52, which is equivalent to a large as per Adidas, and we're going to put all of these jerseys on. But before we do that, we're going to measure the jerseys first. You see the 2 retro reverses from this year. This is a size 54, this is a size 52. They both fit me pretty good, but we're going to measure them anyway. Now I have one prime green in the Coyotes, size 54 as well. We're going to measure this one. And then I have one Blackhawks jersey, and this is the first year run with the little dot on the bottom, right? So we're going to measure this one as well. And we're going to put all of these on right off the bat. These are all different measurements. Now, of course, the size 52 is supposed to be smaller than every other one, which it is. But this one right here, which is the prime green authentic, is very close in measurement to the size 52, which it shouldn't be. And then the size on the newest retro reverse seems to be bigger than all of them. So this is a size 54. It's supposed to be about the same size as the 2 other 54s, and this one is a lot bigger than the rest. So I'm starting to think that there's a quality control issue that Adidas has when it comes to their sizing. All right. So let's take a look at the sizes. We're going to start with the Blackhawks jersey. I'm going to do this in front of you so you guys get to see exactly what it looks like. And I'm not trying to stretch the fabric because I don't want to overdo it. Without stretching the fabric too much, we have 24.5 inches, right? Close to 25, maybe 24 3/4, but that's where it is on the first year run. So 24.5 is the size 54 for the first year run. These are all made in Indonesia, if I didn't say that earlier. So what I'll do somewhere on this video, I'll put a text, or even in the description, I'll put a text to show you the pit to pit for this one. So we had 24.5 inches, 24 3/4 on the first year run, right? And then this is where things get a little bit interesting. We have the prime green. This is an authentic as well. And here we have 23 inches pit to pit, right? I hope you guys get to see it. We have about 23.5 inches pit to pit on the Coyotes Authentic. This is an authentic prime green, size 54. So I'm going to put this text as well. Prime green authentic, 23.5 inches pit to pit. So this is 24.5 inches pit to pit. This is 23.5 inches pit to pit. I'm going to save the size 52 for last because that should obviously be a different size than all the rest. And on this one, which is the new retro reverse from this year, we have 25 inches pit to pit on the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I'm not really even stretching it out. If I stretch it out, it's 25.5. But this one is the biggest one. Now they're saying the new retro reverses run small. This one is bigger than these 2. And they're all size 54. Right? It's one of those things, the sizing of these Adidas jerseys just seem completely off. But we'll do it again. I mean, I'm trying to see if you guys can see it. I may be blocking it, but it's at the 25 inch mark. If I stretched it out like this, 25.5, but it's at the 25 inch mark. I'm going to put it at 25, right? 25 inches pit to pit on the newest retro reverse jersey. And then the last one. Now this is a size 52. And as I said earlier, this should obviously be the smallest one. And as we take a look at this one, it's hovering around 23.5, 23 3/4. So this one and the size 54 Coyotes are actually very close in pit-to-pit measurements. So just a quick run through. Again, new retro reverse, 25 inches pit-to-pit, size 54. Size 52 new retro reverse, 23.5 inches pit-to-pit, 23 3/4 if I stretch it out a little bit more. New prime green. I mean, this is a fairly new jersey for the most part. It's last year's edition. This one is 23 3/4 to 24 inches pit-to-pit. And then the old school authentic is 24.5, 24 3/4 if I stretch it out a little bit more. So now we're going to put these jerseys on, and you get to see how they look on me, right? Let's do that. So the first jersey I'm going to put on is the Coyotes. Now this is the smallest of my size 54s. As we see, it still fits really good. I mean, just in general, Adidas Authentics fit really good. And I'm going to roll the sleeves up only because I need to see that I'm in the view perfectly fine. But this is how the back looks. And this is how the front looks. Now, I'm 5'7", 230 pounds. Holidays, maybe I'm a little bit more. Probably 233 to 235. But typically, I'm about 230, 5'7". And this is a size 54 on me. Now, this looks great. I think it's a great fitting jersey. I also have a size 50 chest. So, according to these numbers, this one should have the baggiest or the most loose fit on me personally. And this one, again, fairly fitted, as you can see. Let me take a closer look. But yeah, this is how it looks, right? The jersey's phenomenal, by the way. I mean, this is one of my favorite jerseys in the whole NHL. But yeah, this is a size 54 pit-to-pit, and this one was 23.5 to 24 inches. All right, so that's that. Let's put on this one. This is a size 54 again. This is a size extra large as per Adidas. And beautiful fit as far as the jersey is concerned. You can see it's definitely a little bit more roomier. Not much of a difference. The Coyotes jersey, just feeling it on body, definitely had a snug fit compared to this one, or more snug fit compared to this one. We take a look at the side view, which is why I kind of do it. So you get to see the belly sticking out a little bit. Take a look at the back, right? A little bit more room on this one. I will say this, when it comes to authentic hockey jerseys, Indonesia in particular, they are tapered in a straight line. As you get down towards the waist, it's a straight arrow. And in comparison, I have NFL jerseys, and these fit almost a little bit more roomier in the stomach area than they do the chest and the shoulders. It's just something to kind of think about. If you do have an extreme belly, I would recommend going up in sizes. Now, I do have somewhat of a belly, but I can get away with going true to size for the most part. This is the first year run, size 54, and we're going to put on this one. And as you can see for yourself, this is clearly the most roomiest jersey that I put on today, right? So this size 54, the newest retro reverse jersey in authentic Adidas, has more room than both of these two. This is the prime green. This is the original run. Of course, this is prime green as well, but this is the new retro reverse, right? This just may be a quality control issue from Adidas. I've seen that happen even on Nike. Some jerseys just a little bit off as far as measurements is concerned. To say that the new retro reverse jerseys are completely more fitted in general may not be the most accurate statement, because this one's actually my biggest size 54. It could just be a manufacturing issue. It can be quality control issue. There's a lot that can go into why these jerseys are all different sizes, but this is the biggest one, right? And we're going to take a look at the side. Side again. So yeah, this is the newest retro reverse jersey. And then finally we get to the Bruins jersey. Now this is the smallest jersey I have in the collection. This is my only size 52. I actually took a chance on buying this because technically it's a size large as per Adidas. When we measured it, it's about 23.5-ish inches. And lucky enough, it does fit me. So Again, I haven't been a size large in anything. I'm usually an extra large or a 2XL in almost any clothing that I buy, jerseys, t-shirts, doesn't matter. This one is a size large, and I was able to purchase a size 52. Now let's put this jersey on, because this is the last of the jerseys in which we're going to try on, and we're going to see how this fits. All right, so as you can see, it is a snug fit, but it's not a bad fit at all. Like, I was very surprised that it fit as good as it did. Now, even if I was to lose a little bit more weight, the crest is usually the part where, for us men who carry a little bit of a belly, we can stretch out. But this isn't much different than the Coyotes size 54 prime green authentic, right? This is not much different at all. This is not uncomfortable. This feels pretty good for the most part. You could definitely see it's a little bit more fitted on the arm area. This is it. This is the size 52 new retro reverse jersey. Now, we put all 4 of these jerseys on. This one is the biggest. This one and the Coyotes jersey are probably the smallest. And the first year run is somewhere between the prime green authentic and this year's retro reverse jersey, right? It's not as roomy as this one, but it's not as tight as the prime green. This could be a manufacturing defect. It could be quality control issues. If we go by this video, retro reverses aren't the most snug out the group. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped somebody out. On that note, we're out. Peace.